In this lesson, we're going to be working with statistics. So, statistics are what we come from data that we use, and we use for comparing numbers. So the first statistic we're going to take a look at in our vocabulary is minimum. Minimum is the smallest value. Maximum is our largest value. The median is the middle. And when we are doing these statistics, we want to make sure that we order the numbers, which is called our data, from least to greatest. And that's how we know for sure which number is the smallest, the largest, and which number is in the middle. The mode is the one that occurs most often. There can be more than one mode. For example, if there was 2 2s and 2 3s, we could have more than one mode, or there might be none at all if every number occurs the same amount of times. The mean is the average, and the range is the high, or the maximum, minus the low, or the minimum. So let's work at finding each of these statistics from a set of data. So the first thing that we want to do when you find the mean is you have to add all of the data together in the set. And then at the very end, once we add them all together, we divide by how many there are. So if we take a look at this set of data, there are 7 total pieces. And we add them together. So 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 6 is 10, 10 plus 9 is 19, 19 plus 11 is 30, 30 plus 12 is 42, and 42 plus 14 is 56. And then we divide by the total number of pieces there are, and so the average, or the mean, is 8. So you add them all together and divide by how many pieces there are. The median is the middle. So the first thing you're going to do is organize the data from smallest to biggest, and then find the one in the middle. So we can count, or we can simply pair them off, and we know that 7 is in the middle. So the 7 would be the median. Now when you do this for this set of data and we pair them off, we want to find out what's exactly in the middle. There are 2 numbers in the middle. So we have to find only one number that's exactly in the middle. So we can use our common sense to know that 7.5 would be exactly in the middle. Or we can add them together. 7 plus 8 is 15. And then we can divide by 2, and that's going to be the same answer, which is 7.5. So either we can use common sense, or if that's a little bit harder because the numbers are strange, we just add the 2 together and divide by 2. There is only one answer for the median. There is not more than one. The mode is finding the number that happens the most often. So we organize the numbers from least to greatest, minimum to maximum, and then we find the number that occurs the most. So since there are 3 4s, the mode would be a 4. In the next example, there's 2 2s and 2 5s. So we can have a 2 and a 5 as the mode. In the next, there are no numbers that occur most, so there is no mode at all. Okay, So in the next example, we have to organize the numbers from smallest to largest, or from minimum to maximum. So there's a 2, a 5, a 6, and a 7, a 9, a 10, an 11, a 12, and a 13. So the minimum is the 2, the maximum is the 13, and to find the range, we take the largest, the maximum, minus the minimum, which would be our range, and our range would be 11. This is our statistics.